Welcome back to part 2 of my video on how to do a buy down. So in part 1, I explained what a buy down was, which in summary is paying a price to your lender at the closing to get a reduced interest rate. Now, in a market where there's no competition on a home, you can negotiate a credit from the seller to pay that price at the closing and secure that lower rate. However, that's not always the case, and the seller's not always negotiable on that. So here's a way to roll that into the mortgage. And it's a neat trick, and what we've been doing is going to the seller after we've already agreed on a price. And we say to that seller, Mr. Seller, I've been quoted a buy down rate of say $15,000 from my lender. If I was to pay you $15,000 more for your home, would you then credit me back $15,000 at the closing? Well, the seller, if they're reasonable and agreeable, would probably say yes to that because it has no impact on them or minimal impact. And for the buyer, it can be really significant because when you go to the closing, you don't have to reach into your pocket for that $15,000. The seller's crediting to you, and essentially that $15,000 is being rolled into the mortgage on a 30-year note. So it can be negligible in a monthly rate. If you have any questions about this or want some more clarity, or of course just want to talk about real estate in general, always you know how to reach out to me.